Professor Tahir Sultan Sahab, Director of Education Colleges Multan, Salman Fakir Sahab, Deputy Secretary, and Amr Sahab. All that happened in the last 2 decades reminds me of Paradise Lost. The forces of Saturn, they were wondering, they were awe-stricken that they equaled in power. But what was the difference? The difference was a thunderbolt which they never imagined the forces of Allah could use. And all the difference was made by that thunderbolt. And they were thrown into the abysmal state of hell to live there forever. History is a very relevant subject, but unfortunately, our neighboring country doesn't have any regard to this statement. History gives very valid lessons. We have that thunderbolt, and that thunderbolt is that the mothers who produce the sons, who send them to the defense of the country with a smiling face. Is there any nation where such kind of mothers live, and when the bodies of the martyrs return, people congratulate? We do not mourn the deaths. We remember them in prayers. I always wonder what kind of a young man Rashid Minas was. Just 18 or 19 years. We also passed the same age. Did we ever think that we have to make a very quick decision in a very limited period of time? So it is always the blessing of Allah. Allah has been kind to this nation. Remember, we are not going to be hopeless. I'm a pacifist. I'm not in favor of war. But every war that Pakistan fought is a response to the aggression that was directed toward us. And in this war, we have been once again enlivened. We are once again hopeful that we can fight any challenge. So today we commemorate the role played by our armed forces, and this is the right time to remember that these soldiers and fighters, despite having the limited number and the limitations of resources, they do wonders, and they have always been doing wonders. The only benefit that we can get from this war is that the world knows this is a nation, if stands united, can never be beaten. I once again thank you all and appreciate the speeches and the national songs. So mellifluous, so beautiful. Once again, there are times we get passionate, we get excited. If we are talking about our relations, and when we are talking about our nation. So once again, thank you very much, Honorable Sir. I feel privileged that you spare your precious time for us, and you have encouraged our students and the faculty member. Thank you very much.